The young grasshopper widow worked tirelessly to feed her 8 sons. Every time she cooked, she sliced the potatoes paper thin. She did this just so each child could get a small bite in their bowl. Meanwhile, the situation next door was even more heart-wrenching. The whole family was starving, nothing left but skin and bones. To save his people, the grasshopper king humbled himself. He traveled all the way to the bustling bee kingdom, begging for help. He only wished the queen bee would lend a hand. The queen bee, moved by compassion, learned that the grasshopper kingdom had been ravaged by war. She immediately ordered her entire hive to ramp up production. Their goal was to bring hope and relief to the grasshoppers. Soon, the little bees got to work. With skillful precision, they collected nectar from flowers. Beyond food aid, they also made shoes and clothing for the grasshoppers. To improve their diet, the bees ingeniously used human-shaped molds. They baked fragrant loaves of toast for the grasshoppers. Meanwhile, a factory was busy producing vehicles. There was a special assembly line set up. All they had to do was send and discarded empty cans. In no time, supply trucks were completed one after another. But the queen bee still felt it wasn't enough. She commanded the entire bee family to mobilize. They loaded trucks with top-quality honey, packed with immense energy, for transport. Other members flew pen-shaped planes, filled with honey, tightly following the hive. Under the queen bee's command, all the planes moved forward. The pilots carefully squeezed out the honey, drop by drop. It fell precisely into the impoverished neighborhoods below. Various other relief supplies were also dropped alongside the honey. The starving grasshoppers, seeing this, rushed forward and feasted. Those soaked in honey instantly regained their vigor. The entire band came back to life. They played cheerful, stirring music. The melody of hope spread to every corner. As the delivery efforts intensified, the grasshoppers no longer had to wait in long lines for relief food. Even the frail, dying hands thrived after being nourished by the honey. With renewed energy, every other step they took produced a 14-carat golden egg. This astonishing scene frightened the grasshopper king so much that he began cultivating 10 acres of new land just to calm his nerves. Once the seeds were sown, the corn sprouted and grew rapidly. The grasshoppers did not waste this gift. They formed teams to clear the rubble. Fueled by this momentum, they energetically rebuilt their homes. The scars left by past wars were gradually replaced by towering buildings. Houses and commercial centers sprang up everywhere. Watching this flourishing scene, the queen bee felt at ease. Amidst the grasshoppers' warm farewell, she returned safely to her own kingdom.